Welcome back to Choose Your Own Path. So today we're making eyes. So what I did was I made this guy this is our first attempt, so there's a little bit, you know, the red kind of maybe didn't go where it's supposed to go, whatever. It still looks like a red eye. And then we went with another little kind of red eye. I'm gonna just show you exactly what I did. We used our molds that we got. We poured our epoxy, we let it sit for a couple days. The only problem is you can see inside the eye, not the green part, but the kind of fuzzy part right on top there. Those are air bubbles. And unfortunately, you'll get some if you're using this different kind of epoxies. So that's just the way it is. Hole punch, get yourself some sort of shiny material. I got these plates here, they're hard backing, which is good, and some black electrical tape. All I did was I rounded out the size I wanted to go onto the back, and took a hole punch, punched a piece of that out, stuck it in the center, and then just paint whatever colors you think is good. Now, here's the kicker part. The epoxy is almost it's like a magnifying glass. It'll expand. So you see that little hole there compared to if I push this on, it made it a lot bigger. And that's what it does, it just magnifies it. So all I'm gonna do is push these pieces on like so. You can use what I use is maybe a little bit of Mod Podge on the back of it, and I just Mod Podge clear, you know, it dries clear, and then set it on there, and there you have your eye. Simple as that. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm using a new product. It's a Craft Smart. It's a clear casting resin. It's supposed to be clear. It's 1-to-1, so same equal amounts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 holes. I'm thinking maybe even the first 2, so I think we're only gonna do 6 holes because these are really tiny. It might be good for doing lures and stuff like that. I'm gonna mix this up. All right, so we got them poured in. This whole line is I think that, yeah, this whole tray is done except for 2 at the back, front and back, and this one I just did a couple of them because I didn't mix up that much. I did maybe 14 resin and 14 of the hardener. So we're gonna let these dry. It takes about 12 hours to 24 hours to 72 hours, depends on how hard you want it to be. We want them to get them to be like that. So this will be, I guess, part 1 of making our eyes, and we'll do better paints on the next one. These just did them for fun, you know, see what they would look like. Little examples of how you could also take, I have these little lorry strips there I got from work a long time ago, and they're alcohol, and you could wipe down the eye to shine them up, as you can see with the bite there that I did. Yeah, so let's just let these dry and see what happens. All right, see you on part 2.